Hey everybody, how's it going? We are back with Project C.A.R.S, the game that this channel really started off of. We're at build 700 now, and after a mere 9 months, we're gonna try another crash testing video to see how far the devs have really come with this game. And I'm really surprised it's still a work in progress. They kept their promise, and it should be great to see all the new features and especially the crash physics that they added. It's a lot better than they were before, and let's get started. So first we got a 360 of the car. I'll let this go around. This is the McLaren, once again, as in the first crash testing video. You can see the first one if you want, but that was really early stages of the game. So we're here now. Definitely a great looking car on a great looking setting in this game. So we'll have 3 trials like the last video, and we'll try all different areas of the car, such as the front, a full-on crash, the sides would be like a small crash, and then just the back. So let's get started with our 3 trials. Alright, so right away you can see all the damage is pretty much focused on the front end of the car with large dents. Basically the entire front end is pushed in. Cracked glass is normal, but this time they have headlights with cracked glass, and I don't believe that was the case in the first testing video a while ago. And then even pieces hanging off, you know, the front bumper is just completely off, but it's still hanging, so it's kind of interesting how the physics there, it's not just falling off, it actually hangs until you hit it enough. And then just smaller dents everywhere. You can tell by the lighting really well that there's a lot of detail in these dents, because the way the light hits the car, the whole lighting system is great in this game too, but just a lot of detail and a bunch of scratches too along the sides, along the front, and overall it makes for a very realistic look. Alright, so next up is a test on the crash physics of the side of the car. So here is trial 2. Okay, so right away you can tell the mirror came off and a few parts flew off too, and they pretty much scattered all over the area of the crash site. There's damage on the right side, that's where it's focused because that's where we hit, and there's a little bit on the back from that second crash at the end. And overall it's just small dents and scratches, and that's really what we would expect from this type of crash. Maybe we would expect a little bit more because we were going pretty fast. But overall, it's pretty much spot on based on the scratches and dents. So that's really it. I don't want to go into too much detail because it's pretty much the same as the first trial, just in a different area. Oh, and the glass did not crack this time, and that's because the impact wasn't as hard. And now the last trial will just be focused on the back of the car. We'll just ram it into the wall. And at this point we basically just see the same pattern now, scratches, dents, and the bumper is hanging off now. And like I said, that is interesting because you think it'd be easier just to have it fall off, but the fact that it's hanging and it continues to hang until it hits something else, it just adds to the realism overall. And that's really it. There's not much else to it. Windshield didn't crack. I guess the impact wasn't as tough because you can't go that fast in reverse. And that's pretty much it. So very realistic all the way around, and the damage is always focused on where the impact is. So that now concludes this video. We've tested all parts of the car, and I hope to keep up with this game in the future. So if you want to see more of it, just be sure to like this video and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.